All right, here we are another day. Just got in. We'll see what we'll look at here. Obviously, some insulation is come down from the ceiling. I think that was on purpose because I think they needed to run these ducts, and that's one of the ducts they ran, so they probably had to drop that so they could get access to it. Same in this other room, in the bedroom here. We have another one knocked down. I don't know if they needed to do that here, but I'm sure it was probably easier for them to do that, so that'll just have to get put up before we put the sheetrock on. We're gonna go up in the attic and see this whole house, or see this ERV. As I come up in the attic, you can see the light came on. That's because they put a motion sensing light up in the attic so that we could see. And this is the attic, right? This is what's called nowadays a high performance attic, which means they insulate the roof rafters, which you see here, and then they also insulate the ceiling, which you see there and all there, right? So on this side you see both the roof rafters and ceiling, and it's pretty warm up here. That either means that it got warm today and it's just keeping the heat in, but it's pretty warm up here. It's not super hot, but it's warm. So this is the ERV, this piece of equipment right here. It's pretty big. It has 4 ducts, on the far side over there. Those are the ducts that pull air in from the outside. I don't know if this is the supply one, but there it is, the duct, right? So that's either pulling or pushing air out, and let's see if I could, and then over here on this other side, that's either pushing or pulling air on the outside too. So that's kind of cool. And then on this side, this does the same thing. One of these ducts, I think this top one, let's see if I can get in there and read. The top one's supply, which means it's pulling, pumping air into the house, and the bottom one is return. So, what's that? The silver on top and black. So if we follow the silver line here, which is this one, that's going over there. That's actually going into the laundry, the supply into the laundry. Now I'm going to have to talk to them about that because I don't think we want the supply air pumping into the laundry. I think we want the return air in the laundry. So we'll have to talk about that. And then the black one here is hooked up to return air, which is right here. I'll have to talk to them about that. I don't know for sure. I looked at the plans quickly and it wasn't super explicit. But that, if we have to switch those, we'll just swap the hookups right here on this unit. And that'll be that. So this unit came pre-corded, which was kind of cool, and we had put an outlet up here for the switch for the light, and we just plugged it in. So it's not, I don't think it's turned on right now, but I do have power on because I have lights, so that's good to know. So that's pretty cool how everything's working out up here. We're hoping to get some sheetrock or some gypsum board stocked so that we could get the insulation inspection and close up the walls pretty soon. So I talked about that I was going to add a Ring doorbell. I like the powered versions, and I just want to get a little shot here. This is the bell wire that we installed. It's just a nail tapped in there with the bell wire wrapped around it, so when the stucco guys come in, they'll stucco it, and then we'll unwrap that and hook it up as needed. So that was an interesting little thing. All right, here we are looking at the back of the house. Just wanted to show that he temporarily put on these vents for the ERV on this back side. So that's kind of cool. All right, so here's the side of the house and the ADU. This is where the sewer and water line is that I showed yesterday. And you can see that they filled the ditch in. So that's kind of nice because now we could walk here and not hurt ourselves. So they filled this all in, I think pretty much all the way out. Yep, there it is, just filled in all the way out. So that's kind of good. Obviously, there's still a lot of dirt, surprisingly, but it's all filled in. A little down, a little side note is they had to cut out a lot of my sprinkler system, and it didn't get replaced yet. So you can see the ends, cut ends there. I'll have to figure out what's going to happen with that. But we still have this hole here because we still have to hook up the supply water. So that looks like that's what they did outside today, so that's pretty good. So I think that'll be it for today. If you like my content, like the video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification button so you can know when I create new content. And if you leave a comment, my kids would be super excited. Thanks. Bye.